Hey guys, Mr. Marcus here, and as you can see on this screen, this is a Master League first images video. Now, the first images, of course, everyone's seen this image already. It was in the E3 2016 trailer, and it's, as you expect, well, 2015 E3, but for PES 2016 trailer. And as you can see, of course, it sort of shows that the menu's going to be ever so slightly different as compared to last year, and it looks a little bit more professional. Is probably the best word to use, with the likes of team management and negotiation. My team info database system looks a lot more streamlined than it compared to last year, where it was sort of all over the place with that menu down the left hand side, which was ridiculously ugly in comparison to this. But moving on to one of the new images PES Latam has provided, and it is right here. So as you can see here from the image which PES Latam have provided, it is an image of what I'm going to assume is actually in-game stuff. Of course, it's in development still, so of course I can't say like they can probably still change stuff. But one of the big things about it is it says Juventus FC win the derby. Juventus FC's manager, and it says, that's what the manager says, Paul Pogba. No, see, it shouldn't say Juve's manager Paul Pogba, because Paul Pogba is not the manager. But he said he couldn't conceal his joy at winning the derby. I just really wanted to win today so I could be more satisfied with the result. And in one of Adam Batty's interviews, he actually talks about the fact that they actually take screenshots from in-game, so what happens in the game. So of course, this image isn't pre-rendered or anything. This is from him scoring a goal and celebrating. So that's probably a big thing, considering that they didn't really have this before. I'm sure FIFA's had this for quite some time, but this is quite new, and I think it really adds to the game in general. But of course, again, like the top bit, forward time, team management, negotiations, my team info, and database system. I'm not sure if you can forward time between like matches, like last year, or if it'll be like forward time each day. Personally, if the load times are quick, forward time by each day is fine. If they're really slow, it's going to take ages to get for a season, and it's not really worth it when the transfer window's not there. When the transfer window is there, they should have a negotiation day every single day. That's how it should work. But other than that, the stuff which is cool, like on the right hand side, you see the standings straight away, you see the goal ranking as well, like the actual standings for the top 7, as well as the goal ranking for like the top 3. And the standings is quite cool, because I'm going to assume that if you're in the relegation zone, it'll be like the bottom 3, rather than showing like the top 7 or like the bottom 7, which would add to the game, because it makes it a bit more realistic, like who they kill. Like if you're, for example, if you were playing with Parma, who got relegated this year, and you were just come back to Serie A, and then it's like they're focusing on the top of the table, but you're at the bottom. It doesn't make any sense. So hopefully it does focus on like where your team is in consideration to like the rest of the league. So like if you're like mid-table, it just shows mid-table, and then you have to go like into the menu to see who's well, maybe it will like show the top team, the bottom team, and then like 4 teams around you or something like that. It'd be quite cool. But one of the things you notice on this actual screen is the team spirit stuff, which they have taken from my club, which is big, because of course the team spirit makes sense to be in Master League, considering it's a big thing as well. And of course you see the headlines again, like JM Corona flourishes for FC20. Anything I tried just seems to come up. And out of form, out of stores, Malaga, FC, CF, and all that sort of stuff. So again, quite cool. The GP guy's got 24,460, and he's got 1,200 my club coins. So some cool stuff there. But moving on to the last image, which again PES Latam did provide. This was like on an image of 2 on Twitter, and it is looking at the negotiations menu. Now the negotiations menu has been revamped. It seems a lot of the menus have been revamped in general, and there's negotiations in progress, advanced search, scouting report, scouting instructions, favourites, and manager offer. Now it says negotiations in progress 5, offers received 5, scouting instructions none, no region specified, no special focus, scouting report, players listed 2, players not viewed 0, and club teams 0 teams, and national teams 0 teams. Now this manager offer thing is quite interesting, because I wonder if you can change clubs during a season. Now if you can, because there'd be no reason they would have a manager offer there unless you could change clubs during the season, because what's the point in showing you to be able to get club team offers when you can't change? Because like that's one thing I didn't really like with the ability to change teams. Yes, it's cool and whatnot, but you have to go for like a whole season. You could just be struggling for the whole season and be like, this is absolutely horrendous. Get to the end of the season, and then like some good team comes in for you, and that's quite cool. But in reality, you should be like, if you're doing a good job at, like, let's say for example you're doing a good job at Crystal Palace, like Alan Pardew is doing. Jose Mourinho gets sacked from Chelsea, and they're like, we really want an English manager. They go and get Alan Pardew like halfway through a season, rather than be like him being like, nah, I'll just wait till the end of the season. Like, of course, I hope you can reject offers and go like, yeah, I'll just wait till the end of the season, maybe we'll talk then, or like postpone offers, a bit like in Football Manager. So that itself is cool. The negotiations in progress doesn't really show you anything else on the fact they have 59.85 million to spend, 4 million to spend. So it sort of shows more or less the same. I'm going to assume it's more or less the same sort of negotiation stuff like from last year, but it's just a revamped menu. It looks like on spot on and really nice as well to see. But that manager offer is sort of edging me to suggest that you can get manager offers during the season, which could be really cool as well. So yeah, 3 images, one of which you've already seen, the other 2 hopefully you haven't seen. Actually, the other 2 are 1 image, but if you want to see the image for yourself, just go on Twitter to PES last time. I'll put a link in the description below, and you'll be able to view the image yourself. And you can probably try and ask them some questions. They probably won't answer to you, but they probably don't even answer to me. So they follow me, but hey, I don't really care. They're providing some good images. Of course, these images are from in development, so they could always drastically change, but I doubt they'll change for 3 months of the game. You know, the game's coming out in 3 months, like exactly, more or less. So yeah. So if you have enjoyed this video and you want me to do any more PES 2016 stuff, of course I want to do a PES 2015 versus 2016 video soon enough. I just need to get some more images and like of course the gameplay and all whatnot and stuff like that. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.